So as 2022 nears its conclusion, world football finally has a new rivalry to celebrate. While Messi and Ronaldo enter the twilight of their careers, Mbappe and Haaland enter their respective peaks. And while scoring 40 goals a season for 15 years might be a tough ask, they're still doing great for their age. So naturally the question arises, who's had the better year? So let's try and answer that by looking at how the two fared this year and which superstar owned 2022. Performances in Europe. 2022 started off disappointingly for Erling Haaland as he missed out on Dortmund's Europa League encounter against Rangers. Dortmund were eliminated and that was the end of his campaign in Europe. This season, Haaland has got off to a flyer, scoring 5 goals in 3 UCL games. But surely his biggest test would come in the crunch knockout encounters in 2023. Mbappe, on the other hand, scored twice in the 2 round of 16 games against Real Madrid, giving his side hope of going through, but unfortunately a Benzema-inspired Real Madrid went through to the quarter-finals. Mbappe has already managed to score thrice in 3 Champions League games at the time of recording and has to edge this category for us despite Haaland scoring more times this season. So fancy one of these two superstars to taste European glory come the end of the season. Winner, Kylian Mbappé. League performances. Now this category is where things get interesting. At the end of the 2021-2022 season, you could easily see Mbappe as the leader in the race between the two forwards. The Frenchman finished the league season as the top scorer, netting 28 times, with 19 of those coming in 2022. But as the new season started, Haaland has been on quite a roll. He's already completed 20 goals this season, scoring 15 of them in the Premier League. While he missed considerable amounts of game time last season, he still managed to score 24 times in the league for Dortmund. So Haaland has just taken the leap on this one in recent weeks. Winner, Erling Haaland. National team performances. In 2022, Haaland has scored 9 goals in 8 games for his country. This has also featured his exceptional output in the UEFA Nations League, where he's the top scorer with 6 goals. And while he may not have the World Cup to further show his talent, he would be hoping to make it to future international tournaments to prove himself on the world stage. Mbappe has had a dry spell for his country of late for his standards, scoring 4 times in 6 games and finishing 3rd in their Nations League group. But of course, Mbappe has the luxury of having the chance to impress in the World Cup, which could change everything in the coming months. But for now, it's got to go to Haaland. Winner, Erling Haaland. The verdict. If Haaland was in the shadow of Mbappe last season, he's surely going toe-to-toe with him now. And if 2021 was Mbappe's year in his new rivalry, Haaland has to get the nod in 2022. And while he may not be known to be a supreme creator, he's already managed 3 assists this season compared to Mbappe, who's yet to get off the mark. However, if his 17 assists last season are a sign of things to come, Mbappe will improve this stat too. All in all, it's a tough battle, but the way Haaland has started this season has skewed our judgment in his favour. And to change it, Mbappe must step up and win the World Cup with France, which does seem an uphill task at the minute. So with the year not done yet, both players have a chance to improve their stats going into the business end of the season. And if 2022 was disappointing for both players on the European front, they will work hard to make 2023 so much more fruitful. So do you agree with our choice here, or think that Mbappe had a better year than Haaland? Let us know in the comments below, and don't move on without subscribing to our channel and pressing the bell icon so that you never miss an update from us.